We're matching your energy with new Sparked Energy by Dunkin'. A revitalizing burst of caffeine and full-on fruit flavors. Like to play your beats loud? Turn the fun up to 11 with the Peach Sunshine Sparked Energy. Do you always bring the big energy bangers? Grab a Berry Burst Sparked Energy. Drop by and get sparked by Dunkin'. Sparked Energy drinks are fruit-flavored, contain 0% fruit juice. Beverages contain caffeine from caffeine and guarana. Participation may vary. Limited time offer. Terms apply.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right?
80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure, concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Ooh, pass me the intercom thingy.
Attention shoppers. If you want a real deal, try Tide Pods.
Don't pay for water. Pay for clean. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide Pods.
Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Minecrafters of all ages, welcome back to Forever Bedrock. We are going to kind of step away from this. I believe we talked about that in the last stream. About all the other stuff that we need to get done, and how we can take advantage of our stream time to do it. And I thought, you know, it's been a really long week for me. I would kind of personally like to just work on something that, I mean, we could wait for auto crafters to come, but I think realistically, I'm just ready to get some dispensers going, and I believe I have some. I have chokers of cobblestone. That we can just grab and go. We need to mend up some stuff anyways, and okay. Let me wait there for a moment. I thought it went down through the floor somehow. Thought I just seen something that I obviously did not see. So we're gonna head over to, oh, that hurt. We're gonna head over to Collab Island and we'll gather up some more redstone and all the good stuff. Howdy. When I'm not flying into walls, pretty good. How are you doing? Pretty good. What are you up to? Yeah, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, Bedrock is accepting applications, I believe still, right? For content creators looking for a place to grow with other content creators, and you know, all that fun stuff. I know occasionally I get on there. I'm not really doing much of anything, but I do get on just to try and have some kind of something, so that you know, at some point I can kind of tour the server and show stuff off for people. Right now that would be in iron armor. But I think that would be fine once there's some kind of nether hub situated and everybody's gotten established. Getting around people's bases and stuff shouldn't be too hard. and you can find where to apply for that right in our Discord. So if you're not already in the Discord chatting with us, it should be down in the description. Buy up a bunch of redstone, probably like I don't know, however many bows. I'm gonna go to the mob farm and see what kind of bows are there. But I would like to get at least a stack of dispensers. I think a choker box full of cobblestone should be enough for that. I think a stack full of dispensers will get us a pretty good ways into what we need for the labyrinth, at least for the deep slate dive. Once the other levels, that'll give us time to, once it's going, to get the stuff we need to design the other levels. I've accumulated so much glass from trading with these guys that I'm just kind of using it as a starting point. I could have brought several shulkers of stone to sell. That probably would have helped a little bit too. No way all the stone we've gathered is going to fit in storage, and we'll get a ton more digging out before long before we would run out of any that we would need. So that's where we're at with that. Ooh. I accidentally converted all my iron into bars. Not only did I do it once, I turned around and hit the darn button again. I can't tell you how many times I've done that. I mean, that's right up there with fortuning your ender chest, you know? Actually, go ahead and head upstairs and start getting some of that redstone. So after we get our stack of dispensers, we're gonna go and work on getting some other materials. I think that's just kind of gonna depend on how much time we have left. That's hey. You knew it. Really? You know what? It could be because I have a fan going behind me that's killing my mic. Yeah, let fan. Hopefully that should solve the problem. If that's not the problem, then I'm not really sure what is. It's the only thing I could think of. That could have possibly have been causing an issue that I could fix on the fly. Okay, so that was definitely it. So for those of you that don't know, I live in Florida. It's summertime year round here, but we're even farther into summertime now, and it's extremely hot. Our AC is not, our air unit hasn't exactly been doing us any favors. But we rent here, and getting them to do anything is like pulling teeth. So we're just kind of I'm getting ready to move here soon, which hopefully won't affect videos. You might not be able to get like a second video throughout the week for a little bit, but in general, I should at least be able to put out the one video a week during the process. And gosh, why can't I get back there to that? Anyway, so hopefully it won't be too bad until we get moved into the new place which we're buying. So it's kind of like all for the better. In which I will have an actual office space. So I shouldn't have half the audio background stuff that I have been dealing with being an issue. But again, I mean, we'll see how it goes. And I know that it's not going to take all this redstone for a stack of dispensers. But I also know that the amount of redstone I have is not going to be enough either. So gathering up all the extra we can will help. Sacrifice the iron bars. They're not doing me any good. So I hope you guys are having a pretty good weekend, and we're gonna borrow this bed. He's not using it. Maybe whoever's linked to it will get unlinked, and he'll be able to link to it properly. I didn't see particles on him, so probably not. It's not linked to his workstation either, which doesn't help. And the way I've been going through food, we're definitely want to get some extra food as well. Not even sure who we buy the bows from. It's been so long since I bought a bow. Probably not you. Is it the Fletcher? Like, I never buy a bow because there's just so many of them around. Yeah, I had thought about that too. Well, oh, I didn't even check this mob farm to see what was here. I was trying to figure out how I was going to carry so much so far. Definitely going to need... Alright, we're going to need to make some ender chests. Our ender chest. We're going to need to make some shulker boxes. That would be the word. And yeah, there's my cobblestone. Thought I lost it already. Let's do that. We'll throw all this stuff in here. I don't know why I made those into blocks because we're gonna have to break them back down. But there's all of our stuff that we have for here. Right into the chest. Smooth. I don't think this thing's been running in a while. Oh, everything's not empty though. Oh, don't give me that back. We can, any of these bows that have enchantments on it, we can grindstone the enchantments off easily enough. So let's do this. And we'll put the ones that need enchantments in a different, that need the grindstone in a different box, just so that, you know, they're not all mixed in. Make it the process a little bit easier on ourselves. Definitely not 64 bows, but surprisingly good start. And we may actually be able to swipe a few more from here. We come over here. Yeah. There'll be plenty more bows that come through that can be used for fuel after we swipe all this. It wasn't until here with this setup I learned you could actually burn enchanted bows. I thought they wouldn't work in a furnace. For whatever reason, I thought they just didn't work in furnaces. I now know differently. But just disenchanting stuff up here is pretty good way to get XP to top off your elytra without even having to run the mob farm. It's definitely over 60. And you know what? There's a grinder right here. Oh, no. We gotta do them one at a time. Or it's just gonna combine them. We're not trying to... yeah, we're not worried about the durability. We're just trying to get the enchantments off so that we can make some dispensers. So Minecraft's celebrating its 15th anniversary or birthday, whatever you want to call it. Hope you guys have been in the marketplace claiming your free things, including your free creeper cape, which is pretty cool looking, I'll admit. That was smooth. Real smooth. Yep, let's break all that back down. Or actually, you know what? We really... We do need one more dust for a solid stack. These empty shulkers could go into the inner chest to get them out of our inventory and out of our way. We need these ones for the bows. The cobblestone, we definitely need that. I don't know why I kept that one dust over the stack. I was thinking I needed a dust. Why did it do that? Why did it do that to me? Oh, I hate this. Why is it so broken? I actually feel like this is gonna go so much quicker by the mouse. Yeah, auto crafters are going to be. I wonder if they did this to us. I remember when you used to be able to just go to the crafting table and have the stuff, and you can make dispensers. But this has been this way for too long now. This bug definitely should have been a priority to be fixed. long ago. All right. Yeah, this is just going to take some time. That's why I thought it would be a great time to just chat. Under 60? It'll be close enough. I think I accidentally crafted a dropper too. That's alright, we're gonna need a ton of them as well. What is going on here? Like, this is already hard enough without without it glitching like this. Such a pain. That's why I was like, even though I don't really have like a setup right now, like I will have soon. I knew the mouse was just gonna make this so much easier than trying to do it with a controller. Whatever this ends up being, it'll be good enough, I think, for now. For the purposes of tonight's stream. It'll give us what we need to go on. I am pretty positive it's less than a stack of dispensers in the first level of the Mad Maze. Hey. Of course, we need more droppers than we do dispensers for reasons. Some of which you've already seen in the way things are set up. Wait a minute, that is a dispenser. Okay, why wouldn't it? Why would it not stack? Stay. Yeah, I was kind of tempted to try and wait for the auto crafter, but we're so low on dispensers, and I didn't want that to be what held me up. So, in the spirit of getting out of the hole and doing something that isn't, you know, building them little walls or digging, as I started to say, I thought this would be a good chance for us to chit chat and get some of this stuff done. As I've said in pretty much every stream that we've worked on the Mad Maze, if you have any ideas or suggestions for things that you would like to see in it, don't hesitate to let me know. If it's something that I feel would work somewheres and I could, you know, make that happen, I would totally be willing to do that. Could technically make over a stack. I mean, it's not like they won't get used. If we don't need them for that, we could always throw them in storage or just hand deliver them to Freb. I'm pretty sure Freb's always on the lookout for dispensers, right? I really really didn't need all that cobblestone. And I think I definitely need a second redstone box. There's so many different redstone components that trying to keep them fit inside one shulker box, when you end up with little bits left over here and there, has become problematic, even for me. The being the non-redstoner that I am. Alright, let's throw that in there. These two shulkers are empty, so they can go in our ender chest. So can that one. Figured while I was up there I would go ahead and grab it instead of risking it bouncing off on the top. See about getting us some more redstone now. Whatever we can get out of our glass and stuff. Yeah, these guys are wheeling and dealing. Oh. Did it not cycle, night cycle? I thought it did. And I don't even have panes. We're gonna go buy some carrots real quick too. Like I said, we need a little bit of a backup on them. we've dug into our, we've already grabbed our backups. So, if I'm not mistaken. And an extra stack won't hurt if I'm wrong. We just won't have to worry about it again for a while. Did I check the mall for redstone? No, I did not. I know Fred's been trying to stock it up or whatever, and I think I'm pretty sure there's like carrots there too. But that would kind of defeat one of the other things I'm working on, which is helping to stock them all up. I have been there to grab a lot of the wool. But most everything else I just gather and stick all my extra stuff there. So that, you know, it'll be there for whoever. Because odds are, like, whatever I need, there's not enough of anyways. Except for when it comes to the wool. Like, I don't have a wool farm. So what my plan is to spend these emeralds, and then we'll go on to the next thing. I did hear tell once of a jungle temple that I don't remember where it was, because we still need some of the armor trims. And ancient city raids could still be a thing as well, as we never got ward or silence. Ancient debris hunting is something that we could do on stream. There we go. I don't think there's a crafting table up here. And I don't have one on me, so we'll just take this downstairs and do it. Here we go. So, out of glass we obtained from here, like I haven't mined glass, we got almost a stack of redstone and a little over a stack of dispensers, thanks to the mob farm as well. Oh. When did I end up crouched? We'll go ahead and throw all that in there, like so. Question is, what do we want to do? Oh, did this thing break again, or... Is it even in here? Like, wow. Yeah, I don't even... Oh, here, I see it. Alright, I believe... Nope. I thought that one would do it. Maybe this one will. Wait a minute. Where's the stuff? I feel like there should be slime here as well, which I'm not seeing. Okay. You know what? We're gonna run the minecart to pick up this stuff, and we're gonna let somebody that knows how that thing works fix it, so I don't accidentally break it more than it already is. Ooh. Okay. That'll pick up whatever. Alright, let's go to our starter base. Technically could, it won't fit. Could drop this off here. Let's roll it over to daytime. And I'm pretty sure I just seen something in my living room. Oh, get out the closet. It says boo, and it's got an M. This chest with this sign. In my living room, there's this sign on this chest that says boo, and then in parentheses it has an M. Boo. Like, you know, a ghost. Boo. And the M would be like Millionaire Joe, I'm guessing. What do you got here, guy? Nothing I really need. Alright, I think for now I'm gonna get to chopping on these spruce trees. Wow. Okay, so... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it is Billionaire Joe, not Millionaire Joe, so that's not what the M would mean. I don't know. There's nothing in the chest. No, I thought there might be like a book or something. That is strange, yeah. Very, very strange. But a lot of strange things happen in Forever Bedrock. Normally none stranger than me, but still strange things. You know what we are going to need is probably quite a bit more of the, I want to say it's the warped wart. The blue wart stuff. So we will check storage for that, because I'm not sure like how much that'll get used by other people. We may end up having, even if we find some in storage or have enough for what we need off of that, we're still probably gonna end up having to mine more of those trees anyways, just for the wood. I don't think we're gonna have enough wood, but you know, could be wrong. I know we have like a shulker of spruce logs, but this stuff is gonna go pretty quick, pretty soon. So a second shulker would be beneficial, or at least, you know, whatever we get, we can throw in our chest here. And maybe top back off our ender chest stash that we have specifically for making chests. A lot of plans have been made regarding horses that we haven't been able to get to yet either. And I mean, we may do some stuff with that after the deep slate dive is done, before we go on to level 2, while people are, you know, getting their opportunity to experience that. Yeah, level 2 is going to go much, or any levels we do will go much quicker than getting us up and going with level 1, because all the footwork is already there. Everything will be working up to that point, so we're just expanding on. And so it's more or less like building and trapping, which can go a lot quicker. And I will say this, what I have designed for level 2 is probably not what I'm going to do. Probably going to go back to the drawing board on it. Not because I don't like it, it's just I think I can add elements to it that I didn't consider being able to add before. And you know, kind of being forced to do redstone that I'm not used to doing has kind of opened up a door that I didn't think was possible. Honestly, I thought every time I ran into some kind of redstone ordeal, I was going to have to, you know, try and bribe Fred into coming over and helping out. But we've been actually handling it pretty decently, I would say, so far. It's not pretty stone, but it is redstone. Actually, if we end up with, do we have more sticks? We could take sticks with us. I never have enough sticks. In fact, you know what we should do? We should, well, there were a couple shulkers of bamboo over there. We should go grab one of those shulkers to take with us, because bamboo is cheap sticks. Now that's kind of haunted. See, it's almost like Boom. There's nothing under it. I'm so confused by this. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Hey, James Games. This is a private SMP, but you could always go in the description, look at the Discord, and apply for, if you're a content creator, you can apply to join Bedrock. If you're not a content creator, you could just come and hang out in the chat with us. Alright, let's see how much crimson stuff we have. Oh, I've got a stack and bone meal. I got plenty of bone meal. I don't have to worry about that. Alright. Then let's grab our hoe. We did have a backup set of carrots. I am so puzzled about that chest. Anyways, how are you doing, James? And just a heads up, the Forever Bedrock crew is pretty active in the Discord. So you can go into the general chat area there and almost always get a pretty... Oh. I was gonna say almost always get somebody who's on the chat with. Well, I'm glad he was able to find the stream tonight, and hopefully he enjoys being a part of the Discord and chit-chatting with us and doing all the fun stuff. I believe there may be some polls coming soon. I could be wrong about that, but it seems like somebody's always doing polls anyways. I'm not exactly sure how soon the one I'm talking about will be coming, but I do have some plans to kind of need to do one myself here soon. Oh, I stripped it. That is actually a pretty wicked sound too. By the way, if you're not familiar with what the Mad Maze is, there are VODs from the live streams that we've been doing, or you can find out from some of the episodes, the more recent episodes, aside from the court case, on my Forever Bedrock playlist. Yeah. Well, I mean, he's already in my chat, so he pretty much found me. That's so true, because you never know, right? And if you do, be sure to check out all the other Forever Bedrock members. These guys create some awesome stuff. I actually was introduced to their content not a super long time before I became a part of the server here, but it was really cool to be able to watch their videos and watch them interact with each other, and then to become a part of that. These cowls. I got so much stuff in my inventory right now for what I'm doing that I shouldn't have in there. It's fine. Point being, it probably wouldn't hurt to throw a little bit of beef and leather in there with it. And there we go. That simple. If that's what you want to call it. Now let's yeah, have some touch. Let's go ahead and pick this back up out the way. we are just going to pretty much take care of what we can from down here. Same as we have other times we mine this stuff. I'm pretty sure I've got way more shroom lights than I needed. I'm not sure if anybody else has a need for that. Because I can use torches for hidden lighting, you know. So if there's a spot in storage for shroom lights, we're probably going to end up putting quite a few of those in there. Have a good one, James. And I guess it really depends on how much more of this stuff I need to mine to get what we need. Our gravel and sand shulker is over at the Mad Maze, so we're not doing concrete. Though that may be a good way to start Wednesday stream. I'm like, I don't have a full inventory, do I? Yeah, so we'll get what we can from down here, and then we'll fly up it on top of it and get the rest. Probably go ahead and empty our pockets first before we do that, because yeah, we're gonna pretty much have full pockets before we get to that point. And so we got some redstone, we got some dispensers painfully crafted. You know, I'm really interested in if you guys have easier ways that you've been using to craft those dispensers in bulk like that without the auto crafter. I'm really interested in what you guys have to say. Probably should have talked to Fred about that. That man makes millions of them. I feel so bad for him because I know how much of a pain it is for me. I'm sure he doesn't. I'm sure there's not like a trick or something that I just don't know. But if there is, he would know it. Should have a bed on me, but I don't. Crafting those dispensers. Well, they don't just pop up in the recipe book. You have to manually put everything in for each one. Well, you still have to... I mean, I can outline the cobblestone and the... you know, I can outline all the things, but that doesn't, that doesn't make it, easier to craft. You're still doing them one at a time. Because you still have to take the bow in, pull the dispenser, put the bow in, pull the dispenser. Yeah, but if there was a dispenser icon like there is for, like, say, shulker boxes, even though you only craft shulker boxes one at a time, you still have an icon that you can click on to speed up the process. See what I mean? Yeah, one's much easier to craft. That's true, but you can only craft one at a time. I mean, you used to be able to craft however many dispensers you had bows for in your inventory. No, it only lets you craft them one at a time. No matter how many shells you have or how many chests are in your inventory, it only lets you craft one at a time. Right. And I only know the struggle because I've been dealing with it like recently. I was kind of hoping the dispenser thing was fixed by the time I realized I needed them. I don't think it should be that hard to craft them. I don't know that it is. It used to be easier. Even if it's working as intended, it used to be much easier. So the as intended sucks. Yeah, you don't have it in your inventory when you're crafting dispensers. I don't know if that makes me smart. It just you know, I did learn that the hard way. Yeah. But yeah, so now we all suffer crafting dispensers because people didn't know how to like take their bow out of their inventory when making them. That makes sense. Yeah. I fell through. Yeah, it did. It would still be nice if it showed up in the recipe area though. Even if you had to put the bows in and everything, just I don't know, having the hassle of having to do quite a few things. Yeah. Yeah, but if you click on dropper, then as soon as you go to grab that bow, it's going to change. And then you're still doing the same thing. So you're going to click on dropper every time and then grab a bow. You know what I mean? Like, doesn't really seem like it would make it any easier. I could be wrong about that. I could try that and see. But it doesn't sound like it would make it any easier. Um, I'm just proposing it be the way it used to be, and people just not craft their bows that they need. I guess the auto crafter is a way to help get around that, though. At the end of the day. Dispensers. Right. Yeah, for the average person, yeah, it's not even worth the hassle. Yeah. I normally don't either, except because of this Mad Maze project. That's my Achilles heel right there. How's it doing, case creation? It's only letting me make one dispenser at a time. Like, you manually, number one, it doesn't even show you the recipe. Number two, you literally have to add the bow in every time, because even once you set it, it doesn't even give you the option to use the recipe. Which I feel that it should. Like, I feel like the recipe should be an option. But, yeah. It is what it is. Oh, I need my water back. Don't get rid of that. Yeah, I thought it was a bug that they would be fixing too, but apparently I was wrong. I got 8 potatoes left over from my time in the shoe. From my criminal life. That I didn't even know I was gonna live. I can kind of understand the banner patterns because of the loom. Oh, you mean making the banner itself from scratch? Isn't that what you do in the loom, is make the pattern? Oh. Okay, that goes to show how much I know about the loom. And banners and patterns. Okay, so what I thought I knew wasn't even right. Yeah, that's what I did. I'm guessing that's Disky. I just put in a stack of cobblestone all the way around, a stack of redstone at the bottom, and emptied out a shulker full of bows onto the ground at my feet so that I could craft them up like that. But it was, you know, drag a bow in, pull a dispenser out. Drag a bow in, pull a dispenser out. It's like the craziest thing. Like, if it just prioritizes, or if it just didn't craft anything from your, using things that are in your hotbar, like just don't use bows that are in the hotbar, that'd be a simple fix. Keep your bow in your hotbar, no problems. I feel like that would be a very simple solution. That too. Why do it? Yeah. Yeah. Please don't share them with us. Which, I mean, I don't blame them. I mean, it's their thing to do how they want to do. Who are we? We're just the poor fools that use it. Got some sticks from the... Whoa. Oh, did I not throw that in there? Alright, I only need this, and these. I mean, it took a half a stream to make a stack and 6 dispensers. I mean, that might be a broken thing there. Let's do that. Probably could have grabbed some more quartz while I was at our base. Probably would have been something good to do. Okay, so beacon stuff, we can, for the time being, just toss it right in there like that. And I just want to say thank you to each of you guys for coming and hanging out, chit-chatting, getting some grind done. You know, we definitely have enough dispensers to finish up the Deep Slate Dive. I still need a name for these things. Like, I don't know, do we call them power boxes? Right now I just have the few in there named Mad Maze. It could just say that, but I would like to have some sort of name for them. Power boxes sounds really cool, but as you get deeper into the maze, you know, it goes from that, you know, 1 in 9 chance of it being something not good to a higher percentage. You know, risk versus rewards. The rewards are greater, but the consequences are higher. At odds anyways, as you go farther, not to mention the traps that we haven't even begun to have fun installing yet. Yeah, we'd really like to have a name for them, so I don't know if power box is like really the right word, but you know, there's a lot of smart people out there that watch this, and I'm sure you guys can come up with some suggestions. And again, if you have any suggestions on any of the other things inside the maze, like that you would like to see, throw that down in there for me as well. And as I was saying earlier when I was talking to James, don't forget to go down into the description. Join us in the Discord. We're active there. And while you're there, grab the links to the other Forever Bedrock members' channels. Go check them out. Amazing content creators. And I mean, you know, as somebody who was a fan before joining, I must admit I enjoy their content. Chrysalis would be our newest member, so I didn't really get to enjoy her content before joining or seeing how she interacts with other people and all that kind of stuff. But she has been a magnificent addition, I believe, after me. And also, that makes me not the new guy anymore, which is pretty cool, right? So I just, you guys, just